Hello, my beautiful mystic vibe tribers. Welcome to your weekly forecast. This is for the week of April the 8th through the 14th, which begins with an eclipse. So you know it's going to be big energy. And I thank you in advance for understanding this is for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please go to my website, royalmystic.com, where you'll find all the different services I offer. And I've got a 20% coupon code running down at the bottom. Please listen. Please read the instructions. It does involve a specific screen where you have to click have a coupon. So check that out. And if you have trouble while booking and you can't get the coupon to work right, you can always email me and we will remedy the situation. So, here we go in the beautiful energy of love and light as we move forward. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. And we crank up our relentless optimism, our positively positiveness, using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to focus with intention. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a an on your path. So, we've got the Star card, which is the Aquarius major arcana, and we've got the Virgo Hermit. That's a beautiful major arcana. It's talking about the journey you're taking. This Star card is linked to your soul's wish being told yes by the universe. So, this is a big old yes. Your soul's desire is being granted. In fact, your soul's journey is really concreting itself in this energy. So, whatever's happening this week is the ascension upgrade energy. Sometimes when we're getting an upgrade, it sure doesn't feel like one at the time, but you have to be in the place of letting it the full thing, let the dust settle, and then take your assessment. And the hermit is using his inner light. He's got his lantern there, using that to guide him forward so that he can avoid any pitfalls. So it's when we get distracted or when we just don't pay attention that we step off into stuff. Sometimes literally, I have twisted my ankle going out my doorway without, thinking of something else and not paying attention to what I was doing right then. So let's get ourselves dialed in and on purpose as we move forward in the rest of the reading and see what else the cards have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit. Ooh, another big universe energy. That's the Emperor. All three cards so far have been major arcanas, and this one is the Aries major arcana. It's the universe in its full glory as all pieces are now together. And if it's about a person in your life, then they have their SHIT together, and even you. So being in this energy means fully activated in all areas and having it all working out exactly how you are directing it with your intention. Divine Spirit, Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. Yep, that flipped. I knew it was going to come back around. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So Monday is not disappointing. This is a beautiful energy of the eclipse that is coming through, the solar eclipse, and it's allowing a full cycle. All the lack and all the doubt and all the fear is all washing away with that beautiful energy. You're now in full form. That is the happily ever after card. It is the 10 of cups. So it's very welcome. And there's Monday. Tuesday is stand your ground. These flipped over, that's the only reason why they're face up right now, because I would have normally laid them down. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. With our underlier being hello, star card. Very nice. Very nice. We love it when that comes out. Understanding that that is your ascension, upgrade, higher vibrational frequency. Now, let me just say to you, if you're not in your highest energy right now, um, this is your call to alignment because the opportunity is coming. You want to be ready for it. If you're not, you can't reach it because you're not on the same vibrational level. So try to get your meditations going and get yourself back into balance so that you can move in this energy. And believe me, it'll come to you wherever you are to bring you up to a higher vibration. But you want to try to be open to that and not be in a place where you're closed down in grief or fear or shame or guilt, any of those low vibrations. You don't want to have to work through that on the day that you want to try to grab on. It's like saying, I'm going to go to the bank. They're giving away money, but my car is packed to the hilt with suitcases and kids and dogs and stuff that I can take out and leave at the house and come back with a car that's ready to load up, right? So that's what you want to be, in the place where you're open to receive and you're not already filled with other stuff. Our underlier in our clarifiers is the Two of Swords, reminding us that miracles are not logical and we can't use our logic mind. That's the sword, the knowledge. So common logic is not going to assist you in manifesting. You have to go within. And that means let your right brain creative go with the energy of receiving, and wherever it comes from, it doesn't have to make sense. You don't have to know all the facts and how it was made and every little detail about it. You do have to be open to receiving something that's a little bit unconventional, right? Because miracles don't come in logically. They're not logical. They wouldn't be called miracles. So as we shuffle for our second set of cards in the confirmation, I hope everyone has the ability to enjoy this eclipse. I was very upset by the weather forecast. So hopefully, they're only right so much of the time. So I'm hoping I get a little window where I can watch it through. Maybe the clouds will part for me. Let's put that out in the universe. Thank you, universe. I already receive it. If not, it's still the energy. I will be basking in it either way. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday with our underlier being. Ooh, a celebratory energy of the Three of Cups. These are the seraphim. The seraphim are ancient angelic beings. They were before archangels. They're elemental, so they were before humans or any kind of life form was really cognizant. They are salt, sulfur, and mercury, and they're used in alchemy. They're also guardians. They're also guardians of the gates of heaven, the Ark of the Covenant, and the Garden of Eden. So they're teeny tiny, but they are mighty. So let's see what we've got in our clarifiers. Opportunity is always welcome, and that's the mindset we have to be in. We welcome all opportunities. Sometimes they show up dressed in work clothes, but we recommend being open to all. The royal we, my guides, they're like we recommend. So I am always ready to take advantage of opportunities presented to me. When you make this like your immediate go-to statement, you don't have to stop and shift into it. It flows easier. So that's why we're getting in the habit of saying the things that we maybe not existent at this very second, but the minute we agree with the energy and align with it, that's part of that ascension, higher vibration. It aligns us with opportunity because we now say we are. And the universe is always listening, so you don't want to speak yourself out of your blessing, right? Ambition. And this is where some people think, well, I've got what I'm doing is good enough. I'm content. Well, but you don't want to stop at content. Some people don't. Some people want to go to blow the doors off. Some people want to go. I want to be comfortable and a little bit, have a little more, so that I know I can ride out the storms. This is the whole point: is you've got to have some idea of what will make you feel in a place of wealth and being satisfied. Now, just because you're making it pretty good right now doesn't mean the tide won't turn on you. So you always want to be in a place where you think, okay, no matter what happens, I am already, you know what I'm saying? Make room for that thought, because that way you're not in a place of a conditional happiness. When you're in a conditional happiness, it means when the conditions change, your happiness goes to, you know what, in a handbasket. So I am ambitious and do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. It's really important to speak your blessing over what you are currently experiencing, especially if it's bad. If you're in a place where you're barely making it or not making it, if you're in a place where you're constantly battling with people and you don't get along with people, you want to start speaking that I am harmonious. My life is harmonious. All the people I attract into my life bring harmony, happiness, and are wanting my highest good as I want all others' highest good. These are things you must make statements of in order to, you're not like, you're not pretending because when you say it, you're aligning. That's we're not pretending, we're aligning. You want something different, align to what you want, not with what you don't. And let's see what our crystal card is for this week. Ooh, nice. This is a good one. Pyromorphite, patience. Yeah, we gotta remember patience in all things. Now, patience doesn't mean not doing anything. It just means being okay that there's going to be a little bit of a creating time, and then there'll be a harvest time. So when you're sowing the seeds of your harvest, you can't take the seeds right back out and say, "Okay, there we are." You got to let them do their thing. They have a process they go through. So be patient and continue to do the things you can while you're in the place of wanting it to materialize and letting the universe do the rest. Ooh, we like this one. This is the big party hat. I have the fancy cosmic donut, which is the prosperity card, and this is the dynamic card, and it's a very solid energy. That triangular energy here is the masculine energy. Then you've got the feminine branching off, and from the core of the feminine is the fertility and the new creation. So the frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Yes, and yes, we receive it, and so it is. I'm snapping it into being. All right, here we go. Monday. Monday, Monday. Ooh. So we've got the moon, Pisces moon, the embryo of our creation, putting that energy toward it. And it kind of reminds me of, we just had the lunar eclipse. So here's the lunar eclipse into this beautiful energy of the solar eclipse that's happening on Monday, the 10 of cups. So absolutely happily ever after. And this is kind of the dream come true card because you're putting your energy in from you. That's why your thoughts have to be conducive with fertilizing what you want. That's why you stay positive. Sorry. I was like, wait, what happened? We have the lovers and the 7 of wands. So the Gemini major arcana comes out with the hold your ground and stand for what you're worth and don't settle for less. So whether it's a relationship or it's the energy of your soul's calling, that's what the lovers can indicate in the energy of finance and employment. You want to stand for what you want and don't deviate, because if you get off your own track, then you're the one who's got to swim your way back. So Wednesday or Tuesday, stand your ground and know that you're aligned. Keep your alignment. That's really what it's talking about. Keep your alignment. And if you're a Gemini major arcana, that's speaking directly to you. Pisces major arcana speaking directly to you on Monday. And now Wednesday, we have the 9 of Pentacles with the 8. So this is the Garden of Eden, and this is the energy of mastering a new skill. So keeping that abundance flowing on that 9 of Pentacles, this is the self-fulfilling prophecy card where you know that the universe is continuously conspiring in your favor. And it brings you exactly what you need, exactly when you need it, every single time. I take the opportunity to say that affirmation every single time that card shows up, because I also want the universe to hear me saying it. So it is important that this is one of those ones it's like a mantra. You want to keep that one going because you're in the heart of being prosperous when you're in that belief system. And the Eight of Pentacles is the energy of learning a new skill or polishing a skill to the point where it really starts to pay off. So we like that for Wednesday. Thursday. Ooh, looks like somebody's getting an offer or has got something going that is is bearing what their heart desires here, because that's the energy of letting go of what no longer serves you, and people may not understand why. It could be a job or a new thing that's happening, and you're ready to let go of what you don't need anymore. Sometimes that Seven of Swords means packing and moving. Sometimes it means changing habits or clearing out space. Whatever it is, you are disembarking what you do not want to carry with you to the next stage of this. And sometimes it's 2 weeks' notice when you're leaving a job. And you've got the Page of Cups here, which means there's an offer that you've kept secret or you've got a secret on it, and you're protecting it until it's time for you to move forward. Other people may not know what you're doing. This is one of those ones you're keeping on the DL until it's time. You don't wanna jinx it. Okay, there we go. Come on. We have to get everybody to lay down the right way. Thank you. Stay. Alright. Ooh, very nice. We got another hermit, which is saying keep your energy aligned with this lantern that is showing you a beautiful forward-moving energy, and remember, your lantern is not lighting it up for everyone else. This is your personal aura, right? And it's only something that you can do for yourself. It's through your own soul's guidance. And there is the Knight of Pentacles, which means the money's already been dispatched. It's been allotted by the universe and it's on its way to you. And this is the courier, and he's on horseback. So that's beautiful. And oh goodness, I touched it and messed it all up. There we go. The weekend energy is well, no matter which way you choose, all you have to do is align with your soul's path, whatever you feel drawn to, and it's a happily ever after, all things turning out exactly the way you need them to. The 10 of Cups is the energy of divine harmony and alignment, and all things for your highest good. Now, these two is showing you they're both moving directly forward. The paths may move and zig and zag, but they both do. The reason I tell you pick the one that aligns with you is because the only caveat is you can second guess yourself that whole way if you don't choose what's truly aligned with you. And neither will be wrong. They're both right, but you won't feel like one's right if you choose something that's not your first mind. So try to do that so that you don't torture yourself, because you'll come out roughly the same, but you will be guessing in your head, oh, I should have listened to myself. So listen to yourself. That's the way to cure that. So, my darlings, what a fantastic week ahead. Have patience. Allow yourself to be open to dynamic situations and new happenings. This is all about alignment and beautiful energy financially and in your relationships and household as well. So, many blessings to you, and I will see you again soon. Don't forget, we have the daily affirmations. If you need a boost in the day, you can watch those. That's what they're for. I also have a membership. If you click down below, you can hit join. There's a daily reading that I do for members only, and it's got a little small meditation at the end. And then I also have these weeklies that come out, plus the horoscopes are out for the month of April. So check those out. There's more than enough to entertain all. And if you really want a personal reading to get something new and different, then I have it and you get a discount all the way through April 21st. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Namaste.